Have you ever skipped a meal in the name of intermittent fasting, hoping to unlock the secret to effortless weight loss and eternal youth? You're not alone. Intermittent fasting has taken the wellness world by storm, promising a leaner body and a sharper mind. But what if this trendy dietary approach, especially for women, is less a miracle cure and more a recipe for hormonal havoc and nutritional deficiencies? Just like a little black dress isn't flattering on every body type, intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. So, buckle up, grab a cup of herbal tea. Fasting or not, hydration is key. And let's embark on this enlightening exploration of intermittent fasting's hidden truths for women. Intermittent fasting, in its simplest form, involves cycling between periods of eating and voluntary fasting. It's not about you eat, but you eat. This simplicity, coupled with a plethora of purported benefits, has catapulted intermittent fasting to superstardom in the world of wellness. Weight loss, improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, even protection against chronic diseases. Intermittent fasting seemingly holds the key to a healthier, longer life. These benefits are backed by a growing body of scientific evidence, making intermittent fasting more than just another fad diet. But here's the catch. Most studies are conducted on men or don't differentiate between sexes. Our bodies are not simply smaller versions of men. Applying the same fasting protocol to both men and women without considering their physiological differences can lead to less than desirable outcomes. Women, we're cyclical beings. Our hormones ebb and flow like the tides, orchestrating a symphony of changes throughout the month. From menstruation to menopause, our bodies are in a constant state of flux. This intricate hormonal dance makes us uniquely vulnerable to the potential downsides of intermittent fasting. Imagine a delicate house of cards. Intermittent fasting, especially when done too restrictively or for prolonged periods, can be like a sudden gust of wind, throwing everything off balance. Menstrual irregularities, thyroid dysfunction, fertility issues, these are just some of the unwelcome guests that might show up when fasting throws a wrench in our hormonal harmony. Women have a higher body fat percentage than men, which plays a crucial role in hormone production and regulation. When we fast too aggressively, our bodies can interpret this as a sign of starvation, leading to a cascade of hormonal changes designed to conserve energy and preserve reproductive function. Understanding these fundamental differences is key to navigating the world of intermittent fasting safely and effectively. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating and complex world of female hormones and how intermittent fasting can tip the scales from harmony to havoc. One of the key players in this intricate dance is insulin, a hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. Fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, which is generally a good thing. However, for women, the story is a little more nuanced. Excessive or poorly timed fasting can send our bodies into a state of stress, leading to elevated cortisol levels. This stress hormone can interfere with insulin's job, potentially increasing the risk of insulin resistance, weight gain, and even type 2 diabetes in the long run. Then there's the delicate dance of estrogen and progesterone, the two hormones that govern our menstrual cycles. Fasting can disrupt the production and balance of these hormones, leading to irregular periods, painful cramps, and even fertility issues. And let's not forget about thyroid hormones, which are crucial for metabolism, energy levels, and overall well-being. Fasting can impact thyroid function, potentially leading to hypothyroidism, characterized by fatigue, weight gain, and difficulty losing weight. Beyond calories, nutrient deficiencies, and the fasting female. Intermittent fasting isn't just about you eat, it often inadvertently affects you eat. When you shrink your eating window, it becomes even more crucial to ensure every bite is packed with nutrients. However, many women, in an attempt to lose weight quickly, end up consuming fewer calories and, consequently, fewer essential vitamins and minerals. Iron, for example, is crucial for red blood cell production, carrying oxygen throughout the body. Women are already at a higher risk of iron deficiency due to menstruation. Fasting, coupled with a less than optimal diet, can exacerbate this deficiency, leading to fatigue, weakness, and pale skin. Adequate calcium intake is crucial for women of all ages, especially as we approach menopause, a time when bone density naturally declines. Fasting, without paying close attention to calcium intake, can increase the risk of osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and makes them more susceptible to fractures. The mind-body connection when fasting affects mental well-being. While intermittent fasting boasts a plethora of physical benefits, its impact on our mental and emotional well-being is often overlooked. Fasting, while physically demanding, can also take a toll on our mental health, especially for women. Chronically elevated cortisol levels, which can occur with excessive or poorly managed fasting, can disrupt our mood, sleep, and energy levels. Imagine feeling like you're constantly wired and tired. a recipe for irritability, anxiety, and difficulty concentrating. Moreover, fasting can trigger a primal fear of starvation in some women, leading to a preoccupation with food, obsessive calorie counting, and even disordered eating patterns. This is particularly concerning for women with a history of eating disorders, as fasting can exacerbate these conditions or trigger a relapse. On the flip side, some women experience increased mental clarity and focus during fasting periods. Long-term risks. Separating fasting facts from fiction. Intermittent fasting is often touted as a sustainable lifestyle choice, a way to improve health and longevity. However, long-term studies on the effects of intermittent fasting, especially in women, are still limited. This lack of comprehensive research raises important questions about the potential risks and unintended consequences of making fasting a way of life. One concern is the impact on metabolic rate. While short-term fasting can boost metabolism, prolonged calorie restriction can actually slow it down as our bodies go into starvation mode, conserving energy and holding on to every calorie. This can lead to a frustrating plateau in weight loss, and even make it harder to maintain weight loss in the long run. Another area of concern is nutrient deficiencies. If you're consistently restricting your eating window and not paying meticulous attention to your nutrient intake, you may be at risk of developing deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals over time. Fasting faux pas: common mistakes women should avoid. Intermittent fasting, like any dietary approach, requires a thoughtful and individualized approach. Jumping on the fasting bandwagon without proper guidance or understanding of your own body's needs can do more harm than good. One common mistake is fasting too restrictively or for prolonged periods. Women, due to our hormonal sensitivities, generally fare better with shorter fasting windows and less frequent fasting days. Think of it like finding your sweet spot, a balance between challenging your body and respecting its limits. Another misstep is ignoring hunger cues and pushing through intense cravings. While some level of hunger is normal during fasting periods, extreme hunger pangs or cravings can be your body's way of signaling that something's not right. Listening to your body and adjusting your fasting protocol accordingly is crucial. To fast or not to fast, that is the question. So we've delved into the intricacies of intermittent fasting, exploring its potential benefits and risks, particularly for women. The million-dollar question remains, to fast or not to fast? The answer, dear reader, is not a simple yes or no. It's a resounding it depends. Intermittent fasting, like any dietary intervention, is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a personal choice that requires careful consideration of your individual health status, lifestyle, and goals. If you're generally healthy, have a good understanding of your body's cues, and are willing to approach fasting with a balanced and mindful approach, it could potentially be a tool to support your health and well-being. The key is to listen to your body, experiment, and find what works best for you. Finding your fit alternatives to intermittent fasting. If you've weighed the pros and cons of intermittent fasting and decided it's not the right fit for you, fear not. There are plenty of other paths you can take to achieve your health and wellness goals. Remember, health is not about deprivation, it's about finding what nourishes your body and mind. One alternative is to focus on mindful eating. This involves paying attention to your hunger and fullness cues, savoring each bite, and eating without distractions. By tuning into your body's natural signals, you can develop a healthier relationship with food and make choices that support your overall well-being. Another approach is to prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. Think fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These nutrient-dense foods provide your body with the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants it needs to thrive. Plus, they're naturally satisfying, helping to regulate hunger hormones and prevent overeating. Fasting wisdom: your health, your rules, your journey. As we conclude this exploration of intermittent fasting's promises and pitfalls, it's crucial to remember that you are the ultimate authority on your body. No diet book, guru, or article can replace the wisdom you gain from listening to your own intuition and honoring your individual needs. Intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool for some, but it's not a magic bullet, and it's certainly not without its risks, especially for women. If you choose to embark on this journey, do so with knowledge, caution, and a healthy dose of self-compassion. Pay attention to your body's signals. Are you experiencing energy dips, mood swings, or irregular cycles? These could be signs that your fasting protocol needs adjusting, or that fasting isn't right for you at this time. So trust your gut, make informed choices, and embrace the journey to a healthier, happier you. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips.